cooperation instead of competition. Internationally operating business lobbies strongly advocate cooperation between different nations and peoples. Promoting this cooperation aims to strengthen the economy and prevent wars.
Rising energy demand, nuclear power bans lifted. The good economic situation and the resulting improvement in living standards are causing the demand for energy in Europe and the Middle East to rise drastically. To absorb the additional energy demanded, the ban on nuclear power has been lifted. An interview with Professor Denkmeier makes it clear that the future lies in nuclear power plants with thorium reactors. By using molten lead or salt, these can be operated at nuclear spherical pressure. Professor Denkmeier said and continued, "This means there is no risk of core meltdowns and the reactors are much safer than previous ones."
Increasing number of illegal IT activities uncovered. Recently, there have been more and more reports about unauthorized IT access. For some time now, increased activities of foreign secret agents have been recorded. It is assumed that these are mainly sympathizers of the terror organization Red Cat, which is widespread in the Middle East. The illegal trade in data and new technologies seems to be as lucrative as ever.
Additional surveillance satellites, peace through active perception. The European Space Agency is sending more peaceful surveillance satellites into orbit. For some, it is a project for peace, security and order. Others suspect the restriction of freedom and anonymity as an ulterior motive. One thing is certain, deliberately turning a blind eye and ignoring conflicts is the worst possible concept for peace and greater security. To what extent the increased surveillance will influence our daily lives remains to be seen.
Europe achieves a breakthrough in assault guns. Rifles equipped with the latest technology enable greater accuracy even at long ranges. An integrated camera provides images of the target object which are forwarded to the internal control unit. The sophisticated logic calculates velocity and direction of movement via imaging and subsequently enables the calculation of the lead angle. Furthermore, this new generation of weapons is equipped with inductive solenoid coils in the barrel. The combination of larger barrel diameter, smaller projectile caliber, and inductive solenoid coils make it possible to easily correct the flight vector of the projectile, thus automatically realize the lead angle.
New army structures in Europe. In order to quickly ensure optimized operational readiness of the army, the structures were changed and areas of responsibility defined more precisely. The EFA, short for European Peacekeeping Army, includes peacekeeping and peacemaking missions. Wherever peacekeeping is necessary outside Europe due to internal unrest or abuse of power by dictators, the brave soldiers of the EFA are deployed. The Spanish general Lucero Muñoz takes over the command of the newly founded EFA. In turn, the European security forces called EST are stationed in Europe to ensure sustainable security within Europe and to protect us from possible terrorist attacks.
Security guard bots. Artificial intelligence in weapons systems is about to be released for series production. Even if we are lucky enough to live in a peaceful era, we need to prepare for times of war. That is a widely held view. The time is therefore ripe for robot soldiers. These are machines equipped with artificial intelligence, AI, that go to war for us. The so-called Terminator effect is when the AI turns against its creator or developer. The tests showed that due to emotions and human behaviour, the risk for uncontrollable actions is many times higher than with robots. According to Dr. Cornelia Tono, when we bring a child into the world, it is up to us, the parents and the society to raise it. However, we also bear the responsibility for the development of this child. We have to compare AI with the child and show courage.
Fair arms prices, a disadvantage for Europe? European arms producers advocated fair distribution of their weapons technology on an equal basis and at fair prices. African states and states in the Middle East should receive the most modern weapons technology at fair prices. Even if this sounds like a disadvantage for Europe at first, Europe can benefit from this action.
UFO sites. In the last weeks, more and more UFO sightings have occurred. The striking thing about them is the strong correspondence between eyewitness reports and film footage of various sightings, which are described as brightly shining ellipsoidal flying bodies with diameter of about 20 to 30 meters glide slowly over the Earth's surface.
New terrorist groups in the Middle East. There is evidence of new terrorist groups in the Middle East. Several terrorist groups under the leadership of a radical dictator are reported to have joined together to form a common terrorist group, the Red Cats. Innocent civilians are being recruited for the War on Peace. The Red Cats see Europe as the breeding ground of all conflicts and perceive European peace efforts as unwanted interference in culture, religion and traditions. Intelligence agencies are monitoring a second grouping called Cobra. The goals of this new group are still largely unknown.
Firing at ground forces.
Target acquired.
Moving forward. Interception course.
Delivering resources.